I'll start our presentation with introducing our group members. She's Kelly, she's Sheila, she's Jai, and he's Chishon. This is our table of contents. We are discussing on how the entrepreneurs gain the competitive advantage and the possible issue we'll face when implementing these ideas. I'll start with our points, which is the brand positioning. First, the brand need to have the unique value propositions. Unique value propositions can differentiate the product or service from the others competitor. This include that how the company solve the customers' problems, the pain points, and the specific benefits they offers, and why the people will purchase the product or service from their companies instead of their competitors. We have to include the benefits of the products offers. Your product and the service differentiator will serve as the core of the brand positioning. To gain the competitive advantage, entrepreneurs must identify what makes their brand unique and different from their competitors. This can be through the innovations, the product qualities, superior customer service, or unique value propositions. Next, we have to, the right brand positioning can attract the right audience. To create an effective brand positioning, conduct through a market research, analyze the demographic data, and develop the buyer personas. Understand the target audience needs and desires and pain points to establish the emotional connection with the customers and align with the brand positioning of the company. For the engagement with the social and environmental issues, nowadays the consumers are more concerned about the social and the environmental issues, so that the entrepreneurs can differentiate their brands by advocating for causes that align with their values and the target audience. Incorporating the sustainability into the brand positioning, emphasizing the eco-friendly practice, and demonstrate the commitment to reduce the environmental impact and attract the socially conscious consumers. Publicly sharing the brand efforts and contributions to the societies can create a positive image and appeal to ethical business practice. By addressing these issues, the entrepreneurs can differentiate themselves and appeal to growing segments of ethical conscious consumers. For the authentic and transparent communications, consumers value brands that are real and true to their values. Entrepreneurs should communicate their brands' personalities, cultures, missions authentically and align actions with words. This will foster the trust and the loyalties as the consumer value brands that are true to their beliefs and their values. For the open and honest communications about the brand practice, product qualities, and social responsibilities, effort is critical. Entrepreneurs should be forthcoming about their operations, showcasing a commitment to ethical business practice and sustainability. This transparency can resonate with the consumer who are increasingly interested in the environmental and social impacts of their purchases. Next. This is the examples of companies that do well in the brand positioning, which is Tesla, electrical vehicles and clean energy companies has positioning themselves as the leader in the futures of sustainable transportation and energy. They are well known with the innovations, the cutting-edge technologies, and environmental consciousness. The key elements of their success brands is the innovative technologies. Tesla focus on the electrical vehicles and renewable energy solutions has set them apart in the automotive industries. For the sustainability, Tesla has embraced the sustainability as a core brand values, appealing to the environmental conscious consumers. The customer missions to accelerate the world's transitions to sustainable energy resonates with growing segment of the market. For the possible issues, there are two issues. The first issue is consistency and adaptability balancing. Consistency and adaptability are crucial for a business brand positioning as they impact the brand recognitions, trust building, long-term strategy, and the brand loyalties. For the consistency, it helps to create and maintain the brand recognitions, while the adaptability allows the brand to stay relevant in the ever-changing market. Balancing this element is challenging as overemphasize on consistency can lead to the stallers and the missed opportunities, while overemphasize on the adaptability can lead to the confusions and loss of core identity. This balance should be based on the industry target audience and long-term goals, ensuring the brand remains relevant, trustworthy, and flexible in the face of changing market dynamics. For the market saturations and differentiations, in many industries, the marketplace can be saturated with the competitors offering the similar products or service. Entrepreneurs may struggle to find a unique and compelling positioning that differentiates their brand from the competitions. Identifying a distinct value propositions that resonates with the target audience can be a significant challenge. Without a clear differentiation, the entrepreneurs risk branding in with the competitions, make it difficult to attract and retain the customers. That's all for me. I'll pass to the next speaker.
Okay, so entrepreneurs can use social media platform as a powerful tool for communication, branding, and customer engagement. That is content creation, sharing. Entrepreneurs can regularly create and share relevant content on their social media platform like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This content can include information blog posts, engaging videos, and eye-catching images. By doing so, they are speaking up by providing relevant, helpful, and entertaining content to their audience. So social media allows for direct interactions with the audience. Entrepreneurs can respond to comments, messages, and mention promptly. These two-way interactions help build trust, foster relationship, and enhance the brand's image. It's not just about broadcasting message but also actively engaging in conversations. Successful entrepreneurs use social media to humanize their brands. That allows the human side of their business, allowing the audience to connect on a more personal level, sharing behind the scenes content and introducing their teams. This can help it speak up authentically. Storytelling is a powerful tool to engage the audience emotionally. Entrepreneurs can share stories about their journeys, the challenges they have overcome, and the impacts of their products or services have had on the customer. Storytelling makes the brands relatable and memorable. As an example, the Tesla and its CEO Elon are not for their effective use of social media. They have played roles in the company's brand recognitions and stock price. Tesla also use social media to share the user-generated contents, showcasing the positive experience of their customers. So the potential issue, and here we can see that is the online reputations management. Negative comments, reviews, or incidents can quickly spread on social media. It's important to address this issue promptly and professionally. Entrepreneurs can use social listening tools to monitor mentions and respond to any negative feedback to prevent potential damage to their reputations. The online work sometimes can be very harsh, and entrepreneurs may face trolls or irrational negativity. it's important to determine between constructive criticism and harmful comments. Ignoring the trolls sometimes is the best strategies when addressing the criticism with can show the brand's commitment to improvement. So for the last one is the privacy concern. When engaging with customers on social medias, there are privacy concerns. Enterprises must handle customer data and information with care, complying with relevant data protection laws like GDPR, which is General Data Protection Regulations, to avoid the potential legal issues. So that's all for my part. Next, I'll pass to the next person.
And Kelly, I will continue to talk about the point of understanding purchase behavior of target customers. Capture customers' feedback in real time, connecting with the customers, let the customers feel valuable, understood, and connected with our brand or company. Like use live agents, connection with our chatbot can speed up the real-time communication, and when done, send a follow-up email to every customers using post-interaction survey and similar customer experience tool, or having a survey after purchasing or ranking service with the company or brand. Whether it is positive or negative feedback, company can adapt the customer's experience anytime. Second is understanding customer spending. Entrepreneurs understanding customer spending will get well known in what the product target audience, and some products are not so common, not only to produce so much of as the top sales item. Consumers decide whether to spend their income now or in future. So the entrepreneurs need to let the customers feel that they spend our product is a cost effective. Thirdly is create a seamless omni-channel experience. Entrepreneurs need to make sure your customers are available to connect with and engage with our company constantly, no matter which platform or channel. According to the research, there are 73% of shoppers use multiple channels for their shopping needs. Example of Disneyland, they have an online store in many countries and sell a lot of bag accessories, doll, and a lot of Disney characters. Inside Disneyland, they have theme park, hotel, and restaurant. So the first possible issue is timely resolve customers' issue. Some of the companies, they have problem with the product or service, will solve the problem on time to make sure the customer is satisfied with the solution. For example, like Shopee, when they buy things in Shopee got any problem, can be refunded, but some of the seller only accepted return or refund. After return back in 2 days, will give back the refund. There are some seller is rude and refuse to solve the problem, and Shopee can't do anything with that. So to solve the problem like this, entrepreneur can have an increase of live agent and take real action to the seller that refuse to handle. Second is missing out some of opportunity customer. Understand their spending of the customers during sales of survey. For example, customers like a product and to buy the product like sell at price 20, but some of the customer might find quality better and accept more price higher. If the company focus on produce the price in 20, will miss out the customers like in other income level. Entrepreneur may produce some of the product or bring in different price product or brand. And also to confirm the sales of different price, the company may let the customers register membership with a clear survey. And for the company where they are new product, they can send an email for the customer who's suitable for that. The third is the problem to face is the supply chain management and order fulfillment. Take back the example like Disneyland. Some of the product only sell in Disneyland and will not be published online. And some people will go buy a lot of the Disney item for second-hand sales in higher price. So those who go to Disneyland really want to buy the item, but all of the product have been sold to the second-hand seller. Entrepreneur may solve the problem having a ticket register before the buying the product, limited sale to a person, or produce more of the best item, not to let the second-hand seller controlling the market price, or making pre-order like some toy company like Hotmart. When they have a limited product in stock, they will directly delivery to their customer. That's for my part. I will pass to the next speaker.
So I'll be talking about integrated promotion. Entrepreneurs can use integrated promotional activity methods to gain a competitive advantage by ensuring consistency and synergy across their market efforts. Integrated promotional activities involve coordinating various marketing channels and messages to create a unified and compelling brand image. Here's how entrepreneurs can use this to approach and the potential issues they may face. So the first one is uniform brand image. This ensuring that brand message and identifying that consistent across all promotional activities such as advertising, social media, email marketing, and offline events. And the competitive advantage is this consistency helps create a strong and recognizable brand which can stand out in the market. For the following one is data integration. For this one is customer data, is to collect and integrate customer data from various sources to understand customer behavior and preferences. And competitive advantage is the data-driven decisions enable better targeting and personalization, making marketing efforts more effective. And for the last one is coordinated campaigns. This is timing and messaging. Coordinate the timing and messaging of promotion across different channels to create a more significant impact. And the last one is competitive advantage. A cohesive and synchronized campaign can capture consumers' attention more effectively. So the possible issue faced for these two is the first one is data protection regulations. Entrepreneurs must navigate complex data and privacy regulations when collecting and using customer data. And the issue faced here is that violating data protection laws can result in legal and reputational issues. For the next one is consistency challenges. This is maintaining consistency is to ensure consistent branding and messaging across all channels can be challenging. And for the issue for this question is that inconsistencies can confuse customer and harm the brand. I'll pass to Jishu.
So I would like to talk about the entrepreneurs should include the LGBTQ plus community because this is a great opportunity for entrepreneurs to include their customers with this community, and the reason is because this community holds up to 10% of the world population, and this holds up to $1 trillion in the purchasing power, which is a lot. And as for companies, what they can do is that they can celebrate Pride Month, and Pride Month falls on every year of June. And the way they are celebrating is, the first of all is they include their products with different colors, such as the watch with rainbow color, and the second part is they can change their brand logo, which is the logo on their Instagram, on their Facebook page. Companies that includes this, such as Nike, Adidas, Asics, and even Apple, one of the greatest brand in the world. And by having LGBTQ plus community, this can help to foster the inclusivity in a workplace, and this can let people know that, oh, this company is supporting LGBTQ plus community, and they feel safe to join the company to work. And this also help them to create a better workplace for this community. So here are the possible issues. So because LGBTQ plus community is not accepted worldwide, and therefore this will cause discrimination. And by having discrimination, this will let this community to not feel safe while working in a company, and also being bullied by the others. So around the world, there are about 71 countries that are not accepted for this LGBTQ plus community, and these 71 countries are actually counted as a crime for being like gay or lesbian. And the next one, this is an example that has happened in Malaysia. This is because after the ban 1975, the incident where they kissed on the stage while performing, and Malaysia is confiscating the watches that like rainbow color, right, that helps to celebrate this Pride Month. And for people who are having this watch, they can go to jail for up to 3 years, or be fined for up to 20,000, or both. So this is not accepted by everyone, and entrepreneurs should take care of this while having this inside their strategy. So this is our point for our group. So, do you have any questions?
Okay, speaker number one. Among the brand positioning that you have mentioned, which would be the important one of priority? Which one will be the priority of
I think for the future's competitive advantage, the social and environmental issue is very important for this, because that nowadays the consumer are more concerned on the social and environmental issue caused by the company's products or service. Therefore, the incorporating sustainability into the brand positionings, they have to emphasize the eco-friendly practice and show their company's efforts on these environmental issues can make them attract the consumers, like the consumers more to conscious of socially conscious consumer.
Okay, and the next thing is under your issue, you mentioned about competitive differentiation. Why is this an issue?
Because nowadays the market is like saturated, more entrants, the new entrepreneurs and entrance the market. Therefore, the market has more similar products and service. For the company to stand out of this market saturation, they have to make their brand very unique and like very suitable with the consumer preference and the changing market preference. Therefore, they can catch the certain target audience for their products and service.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the next person, speaker number two. Do you foresee? Do you see that SME is not leveraging enough in social media? They're not using social media enough to promote their brand. you, because your key point is that how entrepreneurs can use social media platform effectively to speak up and engage with audience. That means, are you saying that current entrepreneurs are not doing enough in social media?
Some of them is like I mentioned before, it's like Tesla, maybe 20 something. The entrepreneurs now for the big company, maybe they do a lot of they're focusing on the social media. But some of the like local businesses like convenience the shops they are not enough. Maybe some forests they are not selling online. Maybe they have their own shops, but they're not selling online. They are not focusing on the social media. So there's quite less people will know them. So there's a way for the way for like selling online for promotion strategies.
Okay, the next one is, why is privacy concern an issue?
Because now that online is very like a lot of people like use the social media, right? But when but there are privacy concerns. Because maybe like some hacker they will know that a lot of scammers.
Okay, so that is an issue because people are taking identity and also security issue. Privacy of information is not really there. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Because when you engage too much in social media, I mean you just share whatever you can share, and that's the report that the hacker or scammer will take your data. Right. Okay, speaker number 3. Okay, what do you mean by capture customer feedback? You take customer feedback in real time. So what do you mean by that?
Like we go shopping mall to buy stuff, buy things. Then after payment, there are like person who can do a survey like what they have satisfied with the service of the product and many more.
So basically what you're saying is that if I want, like you go shopping in the mall, right? If I want to know about your shopping pattern, I must be there or be watching you shopping or ask you questions after you finish shopping. That is real time. Is that what you're trying to say? Alright. The next thing, you also talk about understanding customer spending. How do you think they should do this? How they should understand customer spending?
Like focus on an item that sell in the shop. Go do a survey like who likes the most item.
You see, you're asking the person who's selling, the retailer, which item will the customer normally buy and why they only buy that. Get an idea of that. Or let's say I'm promoting my brand. I go to the retailer shop that I sell my product and ask which product is the one that's top selling, which is not top selling, and why this one is not top selling, and you're going to ask that kind of information. Right. Okay. And you also have issue. Your issue there was order fulfillment. Why this is an issue, order fulfillment?
Like Disneyland, they have an online store at many websites.
Okay.
Because of the customers,
Okay.
the demand is high and the supply is low, so they can't fulfill all the customers' demand.
Alright. Okay, so speaker number 3, then thank you. Speaker number 4. Which of the 4 integrated promotion is more important than the other?
I think it's the uniform brand image.
Why do you say that?
Because when you're ensuring that this brand, because without any advertising or social media or even marketing,
your brand will be known by lesser people. So if uniform brand image is the most important, then it creates the best marketing for your image. Therefore, this promotion strategy will help a lot in the business.
Alright. And then your issue, I think, so you mentioned about you mentioned about where was that? Inconsistency marketing or data sharing with inconsistency. Yeah, the last point, the issue inconsistency can confuse customer and harm the brand. So, is that a key issue that you find?
Yeah, because if you don't do it consistently, people may actually, like, let's say your brand is brand A, but maybe some people, they will create another brand that is similar to brand A, which confuses the customer.
Okay, thank you on that. Okay, so the last speaker, you are focusing on LGBTQ, right? And do you foresee that the LGBTQ is not targeted enough? Do you find that this community group is not targeted enough or being neglected by the mainstream marketing?
Yeah, it is usually not because this is not accepted by everyone. So companies are trying to include them in their company, but they are not directly accepting them. They are starting from small, like the products. They start from their products, their watches. They can include rainbow color, which represents diversity. From all different community of the people, they can feel accepted by the community. Yeah.
So basically what you're trying to say is that companies, brands and also SMEs are trying to be safer.
Yeah,
They
on the
don't
safe
want
side.
to, they don't cause trouble
Yeah.
and break the law and people start to boycott their brand and so on.
Yeah.
So that's the summary you're trying to say, right?
They are also trying to accept them as well.
Alright, okay. So, and you have issues as well, right? Issues. You have issue 1, issue 2, shown that I think you were mentioning about 71% of countries worldwide is not giving equal opportunity for LGBTQ, right?
71 countries.
21 countries, so 71 countries,
Not
71
71%.
countries. Okay, not giving enough opportunity.
Yeah, because they are because 71 countries are actually for being LGBTQ plus, it is actually a crime for them for the 71 countries, and only 32 countries are accepted, like it is legal to have same gender marriage, only in 32 countries.
So, because of these countries that accept that, so therefore this community is accepted, anything got to do with sensitive issues, not an issue to the community.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing you are talking about is rainbow color watch became an issue in Malaysia. It was against the law. So I don't really understand what was the issue about this rainbow color thing.
Okay, so
I don't see harm in that.
Before that, the government is actually fine with it, like they are not trying to harass them. But after the incident, the Good Vibes Festival, one of the performers, he violated the laws, like because like they are kissing on the stage, which is not the best to do, lah. Because
Yeah, I mean that there were two male kissing each other, right?
So after this incident, the Malaysia government went to this store and confiscated about 172 watches, and which is costing up to 65,000 ringgit. And they also says that whoever owns this watch will be in jail for 3 years or be fined up to 20k. Like you cannot wear it outside. If they saw it, they will like you get fined.
That's because this watch, right? Swatch,
Yeah,
right?
Swatch.
Swatch was promoting them.
Yeah, they are trying to celebrate Pride Month.
That means you're trying to say even Malaysia is one of the 31 countries
No.
20 or 21 countries, they're actually not supporting.
One of the 71 countries.
One of
Because,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, but one of the organizations is not supporting such a trend or such a culture. I'll say culture.
Culture, I would say. Community.
Alright. Okay, so good on that. Let me just give you a summary. Alright. Overall, your group presentation start at 11:06, finish at 11:40. So approximately 30 minutes. The timing is just nice. Most within only the first speaker was slightly longer, 7 minutes. The others like 3 minutes to 2 minutes and so on. So that's okay, 3 minutes to 4 minutes, right? In terms of the dressing, I don't see any issue for your formally dressed, right? That meets the requirement. In terms of audience record need to be improved. A number of you are basically reading from your notes and not having audience record. Here are some of them, right? Especially the first and last speaker have no audience record. And also, ability to answer question need to be improved. Maybe in future you look at, maybe do some rehearsal and look at what would be the possible question to be asked on my topic I'm presenting. Then you basically prepare an answer for that beforehand. So because when I ask, I can say that your ability to, how do I say? The ability to put it in a proper sentence is not really that you use that. Am I supposed to say this? Am I supposed to say that? You're not so sure. What am I supposed to say to the question? And that is an evidence that you never actually do a much of rehearsal, especially preparation when, for the Q&A. Because Q&A carries marks. Q&A in approximate, if I look at it, the breakdown of the 60%, the Q&A carries 10% for the 50%. So that's a lot of mark there, that's what I'm saying. Other than that, there's no